Chat, it looks like we're dealing with some minor technical difficulties. Please stand by. Sorry about that, you guys. We'll get things fixed as quick as possible. Not sure if we're going to need to restart the streams or not. If we do, I'll see you back soon. But for the moment, just stand by. Thank you. All right, you guys. We're going to have a few minutes of delay. The reason being is because my stream is running at a 10-minute delay behind the actual game. So the game is going on right now, but my stream is delayed. That way it enables me to talk to you guys in real time. The only bad part about that is that now we have to sit here for a few minutes and just jaw jack together because it'll take a few minutes. They did get everything fixed. It was just, you know, technology being technology as it be. But it'll be a few more minutes before it actually rolls in to my stream properly. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. How's everybody's day going? I see Hot Jukes' son in the chat. How old is that baby? How old is that baby? That baby already has a YouTube channel. That's insane. Welcome, welcome. It's okay, no problem. I appreciate you, WorldFly Gaming. You know how technology is. It does that, right? And everything was working perfect. That's just how it goes. Literally, I was getting ready to hit the unmute button, and then everything went black. And I was like, uh-oh, let's talk about it. And then while I was gone for a moment, they got it fixed. But like I said, we're on a delay here, so we're just going to talk. Hi, Common Cookie. I was just watching your videos, dude. Let's go. Oh, let's see. Ober. Wait, how do I say your name? Oberoi? Oberoi? Dude, I'm sorry. I'm butchering your name. Well, let's go. I appreciate you hanging out and I appreciate your support. Mustache Dave interviews. Let's go. Bella the Goat, so calm about everything. I mean, you just kind of got to fly with it. It is what it is. We're going to stare at a screen. I'm literally waiting to hear the game kick in my ears. And then once it does, I'll flip to that screen. But like, you know, you're staring at the ladies qualifier thing because that's just a scene and it's better than staring at a black screen. That might make people go away. They might think we're not here. And we're actually here. we're actually here. Gaddick, thank you so much for being here, girlie. I saw you in my chat the other night, like my regular stream, and I recognized you right away from over here. I appreciate you. You're amazing. Hello, Fox. Good morning. What's up, Hasiba Ali? Good morning, sir. Good morning. I was watching Raiden Funny Moments. Oh my gosh. Are you talking about the most recent video? That was hilarious. The one with the dragon? It was very funny. It's half the stuff that happens. I love funny videos because I'm so happy that that stuff gets caught on camera. I don't know how many times I'm playing off stream and something funny happens and I'm like, man, why was I not recording? Like, I should be recording everything. I should be a good content creator and record everything. But of course I don't. And that's when all this funny stuff happens. So I'm eternally happy that everybody is recording and we get to watch funny stuff like that happen. The guy that got knocked like 17 times, you know, he was in the barn right there by, like, right outside of Pachinki where at the recall tower. I cannot believe that. Like, talk about unlucky. Bro, I don't even know how he survived like that. Bro got knocked 47 times. It was insane. I'm watching your live stream in Sweden, World Flight Gaming. What time is it in Sweden right now? I bet that's a beautiful country. Your country looks so pretty. I would love to visit. I would honestly love to visit everybody's country. Like, I need a world tour. I would love to do, you know, PUBG Mobile. It's a mobile game, right? I would love to be able to tour the world and, like, just check out everybody, like, in their hometown, like, watching you guys play PUBG. Come play PUBG with you in your hometown. That'd be so cool. Not that I could afford anything like that, but it would be amazing. 1:21 a.m. Wow. World Flight Gaming, you're amazing. I appreciate you so much. You could always go full cam screen. I actually can't right now, Bandit Queen. I can't. I'm a voice only tonight. I'm the voice of Bella Fox. But it's me. You know it's me. I don't think anybody could actually fake being me. I have my own words. I say things in ways that it's just me. I call it Bellanese. Guess where I'm from? Where are you from? Where are you from? I'm not sure. You're in Bangladesh? Let's go. It's 6:21. Wait, it's 6:21 in Bangladesh right now? Is it? It's 7:22 in the evening for me. It's pretty early. I normally stream. My stream is typically 7, or not 7. Like, I don't know, 10:30, 11, late. It always rolls over in the morning for me. So these are early. This is very early for me. You're in the Middle East. See, I was going to say either Middle East or Asia. We're at in the Middle East. Hi, Bella Fox. Good morning. Who's going to win tonight? That's such a good question. There are these ladies have been fighting so hard. Angels is obviously going to be a huge top contender. They've been putting up numbers. Burn in Silence. There's so many good teams involved here. Can they all win? Can they all win? If it's a good thing. This is why Bella is not in charge of tournaments. I'd give first place to everybody. I'm learning to be a caster, but being impartial, I am impartial. Well, I'm partial to everybody. It's more like I'm partial to everybody. Can I give a first place and equal monies and equal everything to everybody? Because I love everybody. They're all amazing. Go Angels. Let's go. Got it. She said, go New Moon. Yeah, New Moon's doing well. There's so many teams. I really need to get I'm waiting for the leaderboard to come up. Tonight is obviously the last night before the finals. We have the finals coming up this Friday. So tonight is when everybody needs to turn it up and crank it up a notch because you're fighting for those last bits of bonus points. And, as we've seen before in previous tournaments, bonus points can be huge. They give you a step up and a leg up from everybody else going into the tournament. Now, sometimes that could potentially cause people to be complacent, and they're like, well, I'm up 10 points or I'm up whatever. So, but on the other flip side of that, you have people that go in and they're like, yeah, I'm already wrecking. And then I'm going to continue to wreck from here on out. So definitely trying to get as many bonus points as you possibly can, I think is going to be big for all the teams tonight. It's going to be exciting to watch. It's always exciting to watch. We've seen some crazy plays from just about everybody. I love that all the teams are putting up elims. I love that though. regardless of where they're at on the leaderboard, everybody's putting up numbers. And that's great to see. I love that. It's very impressive because that hasn't always been the case, not only just in ladies, but also in the men's side. I watch a lot of esports, even though I don't necessarily comment all the time. I'm always there watching. And so that's one thing that I noticed right away is that everybody's putting up numbers, and I love to see that. Do live in New York. That would be amazing. I've been to New York several times. I used to work there for a little bit. I love New York City. It's been a hot second, but it's New York. Like, what could change? It's always the same there. Starting to feel, I don't know how long this is. We'll see. I'll start hearing it. What's up, Common Cookie? Uh-oh. Oh, hold on, cat. I got good news. All right. And we're back in the action. Look at that. We're going to pick it up like never left. All right. I have no idea where we're at. I have no idea what's going on, but I do know that I'm on board with Roy Esports Femme. That's interesting. All right. Roy Esports Femme. Did they change their name? Or is it just the way that it's written today? Interesting. All right, you guys, give me a second to get my bearing. Looks like they're outside. Looks like they're in a fight with Team Control. Blind K holding me upstairs. Team Control looks like they're trying to work their salvation. Uh-oh. Got one member down. Team Control trying to breach this building. They're standing it dang near every window. YKN with the nade going downstairs. Trying to hold off. Molly might have worked out a little bit better there. Goat trying to pull the pin. See if they can. Ooh, one well-placed nade. Could potentially be a problem for Team Control, you guys. Doesn't connect with the nade. Goat gonna try to goat it out right here. Chucks another one through. It doesn't connect with anything. Goat is the last member standing on their team. Looks like it's a 3v1. And Goat goes down to the DBS Mary Team Control. All right. Hopping on board with Lunox Esports. Where are we? Are we near Ferry Pier? This looks like Ferry Pier. Phoebe's got some good eyes prone, but she can see right across the street. I don't know if they know that they're there yet. Oh, they're right outside the bridge. All right, yes. All right. Or King's Regen. Looks like they need to get maybe across the bridge. The circle is going to be coming up on military, so they do want to get across the bridge. They are highly aware that Lunox is sitting right over there in those buildings. So that is not going to be a surprise to them. Roblox has taken eyes looking at Zen and Blair over in the Wizards Tower, trying to see if there's a potential opening to take any shots. Looking for a way in. Seems like swimming not on the agenda today. Now we're jumping on board with Duraznito Gaming. I was told by Tmags that Duraznito is that Spanish for Little Peach? Did I get that right? I'm not sure if I got that right. I hope I got that right. Salza making a swim for it. They are sharing that dock, and it's not a very big dock. Hopping on board with Angels Esports. We've got Marley and Scatty in a vehicle, and right behind them, they've got one of those airboats, which in my personal opinion is quite possibly the best vehicle in the game. Except you can't shoot outside of it. Other than that, it goes on land and water about the same speed. Angels Esports chucking nades over onto Sugar Esports. Carol looking for an opening across the way. Carol takes a little bit of damage. Readies the nade, chucks it over. Carol is getting ready to shoot. Scatty has a nade in her hand. Oh, and we're fast. All right. Mel gonna jump back in that airboat and maneuver it right on out of there. Give her and Carol time to get healed back up just a little bit. They did lose Marley in that exchange, so they are a three-man team right now. That vehicle is smoking. Cannot take too much more damage. Jumping on board right now with Run Nation Esports. Rima, they're going to be getting into it with Duraznito Gaming. TE2 with the S12K. Is that the meta shotgun? Not sure right now, but going to go ahead and get the pickup onto Syrup. Zaza cooking a nade, trying to get it to connect with Van. They are down to... Ooh, they did get the pickup on Syrup, so they are back to a three-man team. Zaza cooking a nade again. It did connect a little bit with Van, but trying to do more onto Rima. Does not really seem to do any damage there. Van healed back up. Zaza said, I'm not done. Continuing to cook another nade. That one falls short, though. They do have a bunch of these containers in their way, so they do have to get that up and over. TE2 and company trying to maneuver around to the left side, get a better angle onto Rima and Van. A little hard to see in the smoke what's going on, but they have a really good idea of where they are. Zaza going to continue to try to flank out and around, which is a good idea. Syrup continuing to stay right in front of them. If she continued, you know, she could draw their attention and kind of keep the eyes off of Zaza as she maneuvers around. They might not even see her coming, hear her coming, either way. Van and Rima pulling back a little bit. They are the last two remaining members of their team for Run Nation Esports right now. This is a 3v2 situation that we're looking at. Good idea of them to pull back as the other team continues to approach on them. Ooh, TE2 with the oversight. Now there's a big barn in the way, so she can't properly see, but that is a great position. If and when they do run out into the open, she's gonna have a top-down view on them. It'll be like shooting fish in a barrel. And the blue zone, like the uninvited guest, shows up at the wrong time. Unfortunate for everybody here. Nobody wants to be having a fight in the blue zone, but it's what's gonna have to happen. I'm gonna surmise that one of these two teams is not gonna make it out of this situation unless they all decide, you know, Run Nation does have a boat right to the left of them. It's a possibility that they could jump in that and then make it across. I don't even know if that is on their radar right now. It's kind of hard to deal with when you've got the blue zone already engulfing you guys. You've got another team staring at you. It doesn't look like they're going to turn around and go into that boat. They are going to try to make it out and around. Maybe they can slip by Duraznito Gaming. We're going to see. Duraznito does have, it looks like, is that a vehicle or a boat? I can't see. Long side. Oh, looks like they did have, oh, and it's a boat. It's a boat. Oh, it's a nice boat. There's a pirate boat in this game? Where was I when that came out? I love this skin. That's amazing. All right, Duraznito Gaming, they said, nope, we're out of here. So I called that badly. Both teams said we will pick this fight up once we get into the blue zone, or once we get out of the blue zone. I think that's a great idea because you just run the risk of everybody dying. Like, seriously, dude, both teams could have just not made it out of that. So good idea and good call outs by both teams. They'll pick it up later, giving each other IOUs. Jumping on board with Team Control, who is got control over this little hill. Right on the inside of that is New Moon, though. New Moon. Candy and X15. Looks like Eliza is carrying across the street, though, at Burn in Silence. Taking shots. She's going to have to get out of the... have to move that vehicle, get it down into a better place. Potentially, she does not want to abandon that vehicle. She is going to get it out and get it into a more safe location. She is going to survive that encounter. So we've got 3 teams here right now, and there's actually more if you look up at the mini-map. There's more right in the immediate area, but we've got Team Control, Angels right across the street, New Moon down underneath, and Burn in Silence just across the hill in the backside. Everybody's going to be jockeying for positions right now, trying to put themselves in a safe position while at the same time trying to preserve all of their vehicles. You can see these ones have been pulled inside. Vehicles are really important, not only for maneuverability and getting out, but they can also provide coverage in a moment, especially when you are in an open field and you've got nothing else to hide behind. with Run Nation. Not really connecting. Run Nation able to move on. Lunox Zin gonna get healed up a little bit and get herself out of any potential shot options. Phoebe and Madness, though, they're on the hunt, running up the hill. They're gonna have to be careful because they have Durazito Gaming to their immediate right, and I don't know that they're aware of that yet. Madness, they are gatekeeping the blue zone, just running up there, making sure there's nobody hiding behind any trees up here. We've got Silent that is pulling up and in. Victoria, she's gonna get healed up just a little bit. Oh, and the nade comes in. Connects with both Lily and Mandu. Silent Nems pushing or throwing shots down. We've got 666 cooking a nade, cooking another nade potentially, trying to take care of Nicole. Nicole does go down. It's like we've got Tara in the backfield. Victoria trying to seal this up with another nade. One well-placed nade could be the end of this team right now. Tara trying to get the pickup onto Nicole. She tries to stick it, not worried about the incoming shots at all. Is she gonna get this? I think it's gonna happen. Does get the pickup onto Nicole. Nicole is going to immediately start to heal while Tara throws down more smoke, and she's gonna push back. Try to get the nade out, jumping on board with Durazito, who is in it with Lunox. Phoebe goes down. Zara takes her out. Zin is actually knocked as well. Pushing down, she's crawling down. Pushing down is not the right word. Crawling down the hill, trying to get to safety. Silence is pushing into Nicole. Nicole not able to do it, and that's gonna do it. For Lila Esports, that was a good push by Silence. Looks like Quack just goes down, as does Vanilla. Roblox with the Uzi, trying to hold it down. It takes down Aisha from Sugars, though. She's got the smoke gun out. That's probably the best use of it I've ever seen. Gonna have to give that thing a try myself. Throws out a couple more smokes. Gonna try to get herself healed up. Jumping back on board with Sugars Wanheda, who is trying to get herself out of the blue. Blue zone, not your friend right now. Nicole chucking out smoke. Spraying into it, hoping to connect with Roblox down there, who is got minimal health at best, and goes down. Nicole connects on Roblox with that nade. That nade ended up taking her out. Back on board with team control, Eliza, who is staring down at Run Nation. Rima over there, who is in the smoke, but is also getting pushed on by Candy with the third party. Candy rolled up for Rima, but Eliza said, no, that's gonna be mine. Rima gets to live another day for just a moment. Moni gonna pick up Nems, sticks it, but Moni also needs to heal herself. They are both literally 1 HP, you guys. If she sticks this, she is gonna have to get healed up herself. She's not gonna be able to provide much coverage. Zaza is coming in. It looks like maybe he was cooking a nade, not sure. She does get healed back up, though. Does get healed back up. They've got 2 other members that they need to get picked up, though. Zaza continues to push in from the right side of the smoke. She knows. Oh, and Moni had a great line of sight on her, able to take her down and stop the push in on that. They're gonna get the pickup on 666, and they're gonna get healed back up. So they come out of that one not too bad. They are a 3-man team as it stands right now. Jumping back on board with Burn in Silence. We've got Taro and Anna. They've got good coverage using that concrete barrier, but there's a lot of people right here, you guys. We've got Sugar, we've got Lunox, we've got Team Control, we've got Zona Roja Larry, who's just chilling in the middle of all that. Nicole with the nade and the trade-off on that. She goes down to literally 1 HP, and she gets knocked. Traku hiding behind the vehicle for coverage. Lady goes down. Mary coming out with the DBLs. Draku trying to cook a nade. Wanheda goes down. If this nade connects, not sure. Wanheda probably gonna try to get behind, and she's gonna try to get the pickup, maybe? Yes, yes. Draku trying to get the pickup onto Wanheda. 2 is better than 1. Let's see if she's able to get this done in time. Incoming nades do not connect on her. She's throwing out more smoke. That works for her. Here we've got Leary, who is just hiding right inside. She's aware that they are right out there. Like I said, one good nade could end that entire team. But I don't know if she's got the angle on that. Draku and Wanheda practically all healed up now. Going to be trying to climb to the top of this little hill. Not really worried about Zona Roja inside. They're more concerned about Burn in Silence. We've got 3 teams remaining. It's a 3v2v1 right now. They've turned their attention to Burn in Silence, who is clearly the bigger threat at the moment. Incoming nades trying to connect. Wanheda is low. She does have 3 first aids to her name, but she is completely out of nades right now. So she currently only has 2 more mollies. Draku, on the other hand, also only has 1 more nade. So they're going to have to pick and choose how they do this. Also, the blue zone is that guy right now. It's going to come at their back, forcing them into Burn in Silence right now. They're going to have to walk right into this Dragon's Lair. Wanheda is low, and that's it. Sugar Esports has been defeated. Burn in Silence! Burn in Silence is going to be the winner. I'm going to assume that Zona Roja stayed inside. They went ahead and took that placement inside to come out. So Burn in Silence is your leader. Sorry about all of the confusion, you guys, but that's where we ended. They are calculating the scores right now, and we'll see where this comes out. I don't know why you can't guess who would win. I love everybody. OP voiceover. Hey, I appreciate you. This is only my 3rd time doing it, so we're working it out here. We're figuring things out. I'll get better at it. You guys just stick with me. I promise I will get good at this eventually. But right now, I'm in my baby phase. So if I mess things up, I apologize ahead of time for messing up names, for messing up plays or calls or whatever it is. But we're going to get better at this. I'm going to stick around. We're going to keep getting better. We're going to do big things here. What do you guys think? Calculating the scores. Now remember, we've got the finals coming up on Friday. So points matter today. We are trying to get bonus points going in to the finals, which obviously can give you a leg up on the competition. So performing today is a must. What time is it now? It is 7:42 p.m. Face cam? Not right now, not today. Love from India, thank you! North America. Yes, sir. Maz, this is North America. What's up, Deadlock Gamer? What did you guys think for that first match? You know what? My favorite part, that was a military ending. I'm a big fan of Millie. I love Millie. I think it's the best hot drop, or the best drop period. I guess, I don't know. I don't know if I'd rather start my match there or end my match there. I'd like to keep the whole thing there if I could, but I just know that that's not possible. Very rarely anyways. Are you streaming elsewhere? Baby Brats, I am on, I'm not sure what channel you're on right now because all of my, all the chat is combined, but we are on my YouTube channel and then the Titan Series YouTube channel and the PUBG Mobile North American Esports YouTube channel. So those are the 3 places that you'll be able to find it. Chuck Cam? I don't think there's a Chuck Cam either. I don't think there's a Chuck Cam. Not today. There will be on Friday. Had a little bit of technical difficulties today, unfortunately. So there's no cam for me. It's just the voice of Bella. Just the voice of Bella. Remember, you guys, The finals are coming up on Friday. So I know we've been doing this on Wednesdays, but this is the last day. This is it. This is the finals before the finals. The finals before the grand finals? Should I call it grand finals? Okay, I'm on Titan. Okay. Yeah, we're in 3 places. I was wondering who you were talking to. Oh, right on. Yeah, dude. So I have a program that just combines all of my channel or all my chat. And there's a little icon next to everybody's name that tells me what platform they're on. And I do that mostly for like when I stream on my own channel, I'll stream to, you know, YouTube and TikTok and Twitch and, you know, a bunch of different places. So it's easier when I can see where different people are coming from different platforms, but I'm only streaming to 3 different YouTube platforms. So you guys all say YouTube to me. So I can't tell which channel you're on. But yeah, that's who I'm talking to. I have my state final on Friday. Ooh, holy. Good luck on that. I wish you all of the best. I know you're gonna kill it. Absolutely gonna kill it. I'm excited. I'm excited for you. You're the best YouTuber. I appreciate you. This is my chance to get to try. I'm trying to learn how to be a caster. So, all right, you guys, here are the match rankings. Now, remember, this is just the match rankings for what we just watched. I know we tuned in a little bit late, but that's okay. This is where we're at right now. So, Burn in Silence coming in first with 5 elims, total of 15 points because they got that chicken dinner. Zona Roja Esports, they were able to secure second place by just having that one team member stay inside and hidden, letting Burn in Silence and Sugar duke it out on top. So they got second place on that. Sugar Esports coming in with 12 elims. And third place, 17 points. Run Nation Esports with 2 elims and 6 points. And then Team Control, rounding out the top 5. 13 elims, you guys. That's insane. For a total of 16 points. Then running it down 6 through 15, we've got Silence with 8 elims, 10 points. Lunox with 0 and 1. Angels Esports 0 and 1. Duraznito Gaming with 6 elims and 6 points. New Moon Esports 3 and 3. 4 Kings Regions 1 and 1. Lily Esports in 12. Golden Pirate Ixia in 13th. Roy Esports, that might be a rename. I'll have to check on that. I'm not sure who that is. 1 and 1, and then Phoenix Esports rounding out the top 15. Now, we should be getting an overall ranking here in just a moment. I'm assuming that. I'm gonna call that right now. What's up, Anu hubby? Realbot said, Brian, if you want, I can get you in these tournaments, ladies. No, sir. No, sir. This is ladies only, sir. Hello, Brazen Rover. Welcome, welcome. Rachel Vergara said, go Sugar. She's a Sugar Esports. All right, you guys, here we go with the overall rankings. Going into the last day, first game is under our belt. We've got Sugar Esports coming out on top with a total of 64 overall elims and a massive number of 103 points. Coming in second place, Angels Esports with 56 elims, very close behind. Somebody do the math for me. 96 points. Burn in Silence, 48 elims and 84 points. New Moon, 49 elims and 83 points. So one more elim than Burn in Silence, but one less point overall. That's an interesting one. Team Control rounding out top 5 with 44 elims, 71. Duraznito Gaming, 44 elims, 54 points. Silence coming in with 29 elims, 47 points. Roy Esports Fem, 29 points and 44 overall points. Back half, we're looking at 9th place is Phoenix Esports with 23 elims and 37 points. Lily Esports with 20 elims and 35 points. Run Nation Esports, 15 elims, 23 points. 4 Kings Region, 16 elims and 22 points. Lunox Esports with 11 elims and 21 total points. Zona Rojas with 11 elims and 21 points. And Golden Ixia with 7 elims and 13 points. I said it before, I'm really happy to see that people are putting up elims. Overall, every single team has been putting up points, and I absolutely love to see that. We are only 1 game in. We've got 3 more games to go. We've got some really close numbers up on top, so we could have some maneuvering around. We could have some changing of the guards, if you will. I'm not sure. It really is just going to depend on how many more Elans we get, and if anybody else secures any of those chicken dinners. That's what's going to matter. But remember, we are fighting for bonus points here. Bonus points going into the finals. The finals is going to be a huge, huge, huge broadcast. So you guys better make sure to be here. It will be myself and then, well, I'm like the third guy, like in ranking. So we've got Mustache Dave and, oh my gosh. And Reflections. I was gonna say Recoil, and I'm like, that's not his name, it's Reflections. Reflections and Mustache Dave, and then I will be joining them as well. They are amazing at what they do. They literally do this like they're the best of the best of the best. So it's gonna be an honor to get to cast alongside them. I was able to do that. This will be my third ladies series finals. So I've only ever like sat in for the 2 finals before, and then I've been solo casting the ladies this season. So it's really fun that we're able to get this entire tournament on stream. This is the first time, and it will not be the last time for sure. Let's see. All right, wait, what? Brian Griffin, why your heart break? Why is your heart broke? XSO, your friend is in there. You should have gone with her. He said, that's why I'm watching, bro. That's the level of support we like to see. I love that we've got people here supporting. If you guys don't know, we're streaming this to 3 different channels. We're streaming this to my channel because, you know, it's my voice coming out of here and that makes things easier. But then also we are on Titan Series YouTube channel. We are also on the PUBG Mobile North American Esports channel. So I love to see that everybody is coming out to support these ladies. It's awesome. I love it. Joey, the first match is done. You're late. You know, Joey, though, it's okay. It's all right. We have a little bit of technical difficulty, so like we only gotta kind of watch the first half of the game, or I mean the second half of it. We only kind of got to see the second half of it. So you know what? You're not late. Everybody else was just simply early, my man. Spirit IGL. Spirit IGL. The song is good. Deadlock Gamer, I know. I actually, you know what? I'm gonna do it again. I was gonna say I Shazammed it like, I don't know, like 2 seasons ago. Let's Shazam it again. I wanna know who it is again. Shazam. Shazam me. Wait. I gotta hold it up to my headphones. Come on, bro. I don't know if I can hear it well enough. Oh, cow. Oh, there it is. Glitched by Catizo? C-A-T-I-S-O. The name of the song is Glitched. I agree. I like it. Eric Papu said, go Angels! Go Scotty! Let's go. Let's go. Roadfly Gaming with the hearts in. All right, you guys. Now is the time to go to the bathroom, to go get some food, whatever you need to do in between, because you're not gonna want to miss a second of these finals. Match two is gonna be coming up here in just a moment. I can actually see they're in the game. They're in the yeah, they're in the game. So they'll be on the plane here momentarily. So if you got any last second things to do, like go to the bathroom, get something to eat, do it right now, because you're not going to want to miss a second of these finals. We are going to be on Miramar, and then for match 3, we're going to be on Sandhawk, and then the 4th and final match, we will be back to Erangel. I actually think that's a great idea. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I'm going to grab myself a drink. All right, what did I tell you guys? That was quick. I'm back though. Good thing my fridge is only like 10 feet from where I'm sitting. All right, looks like we've got an east to west plane path. I love that it's in the north. Good chances someone goes to Campo Militar. It's like my favorite drop spot, even though nobody goes there. The problem is that when you go there, it's almost like guaranteed the circle is gonna be like way south, prison south. And you've got 3,000 some odd meters, 4,000 meters to go. It's insane. Don't worry about the audio. The audio does go out when they jump out of the planes. You're not crazy. I wonder if Roy Esports Dope Esports? It might be. Looks like Roy, though. Are they going to go? Are they going Campo Militar? Or are they going Tierra? Now, I'm not sure because we didn't get to see the beginning of the last game, but I'm, you know, if we have anybody contesting, unaware. We didn't have too much of that. I believe we did have one team, though, last week contest somewhere on Miramar. It was kind of touch and go, so it'll be interesting to see kind of what happens here. I only see teams go there when it comes to tournament. Bro, I love that place. Here's why I love it, because I love sniping. And there's guaranteed like 4 8x scopes just chilling up there. Like, I don't know why, but they're every time I go up there, it's nice. But you're right. It's not a popular spot. Jumping on board with Angels Marley. Hi, Marley. Looking out over to Phoenix. Oh, we do have some people though. And we are taking shots just to let you know that we know that you know that you're over there. So there's no hiding on that. Miel already has a sweet ride. Love that skin. Love that skin. And Activa taking shots onto Marley. Does connect. She's got a great off angle of Marley, who's right down the line on that little itty bitty fence. Not much to hide behind, but she is able to stay up. She is going to get healed back up. Her health isn't the greatest, though. Nyx, though. Nyx does go down. Miel going to come back up and get the pickup on. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was my bad. Nyx gets finished. Inactiva is trying to look up. She sees Carol up the way. Angels is kind of spread out right now, and that's in a good way. They're going to have good coverage. Deciding if this is a fight that they're going to want to take. Scatty, here we're on board with Scatty, who definitely has some people in chat supporting her right now. If Scatty could hear it, she would wave hi, I promise. I mean, they're dealing with what we all deal with right off the rip, is that, you know, if you're going to take a fight, you're stuck dealing with whatever you have. You know what I mean? There is only so much loot that you can find at a moment's drop, and some of these ladies are not even going to have proper gear. They're probably going to be level 1'd out. Aisha jumping on board with her. She herself has level 2 gear, but here's a good example of Nicole. Nicole only had level 1 helmet and hardly any utilities to her name. Inactiva is rocking 2 snipers. 2 snipers right now. That's the literal definition of having to deal with what you found. Although it looks like she's probably going to switch that up for a Tommy gun. Absolutely. That's the good play right there. And she's going to be able to get loaded up just a little bit more. Unfortunately, they are down 1 member. Nyx is gone. Jumping on board with Zona Roja. We've got Larry, who is running right outside of a couple of barns. That's got some 4 King Regen members in there. Unaware if she knows, but there's probably a good idea that she knows. And she definitely knows now because they're in a vehicle. Takes a look outside just to make sure she didn't have an easy pick-in situation going on right there. 4 Kings, they obviously have no idea that she's there. I'm going to make that assumption right now. They're out and about and on the move, continuing to try to loot up. But it looks like both of these teams are quickly advancing onto each other. 19K taking shots and receiving shots at the same time. Quack goes down. Trading shots down onto Vanilla. Long run. We've got Roblox trying to come up and wrap around the side. Sweetie hiding behind the broken out vehicle. Sweetie, unfortunately, no match for the DBS. 19K trading shots with Roblox. Is Roblox going to be able to do it again? She's reloading. We know that thing's got 14 shots on it. 19K going to get healed back up. Roblox was going to, but then decided to cook a stun. A stun! I'd like to see those used more often. Now, they are a three-member team right now. Roblox taking shots and gets knocked by Leary, who had the off-angled shot. Remember, she was down by herself looking at them, and now she's able to provide some amazing coverage because they are wide open here on the back end. 19K hiding behind, trying to get shots onto Quack. Doesn't connect, actually goes down herself. Leary, who is out. Well, not out of bullets, but she's gonna have to reload. She only got 43 left. 20K got the overview, like shooting fish in a barrel. Is gonna go try to get the pickup onto a 19K. Sweetie is officially gone. And just like that, they're out of here. Jumping on board with Inactiva. Cruising around the desert. I like it. Also, Team Control, who also is cruising around. Leary is just in the mood to pick a fight with everybody. Lays some shots down on the Team Control lady. Lady throws a few back, but says, all right, you know what? Hold, please. She's going to reposition and try to take another look to see what she can see. Leary continuing to flank down and around. Lady knows exactly where she's at, though. She's going to need to be careful. 19K, 0 meds. Rocking a Winchester, a Win 94. Is it 94 or 95? I say both. One of them is a computer program. One of them is a gun. I can never remember which one is which. Lady trading shots, but 20K with a perfect off-angle view of her, able to throw down shots. Didn't really connect too much, but let her know that she is absolutely in the area. 19K with that win. It's got a fast reload, so she can pop off shots pretty quickly. Leary doing dirty work with that mini. Kind of going back and forth in between these lulls. Miramar is great for these lulls in these hills. It's a great place to hide, but unfortunately, if someone's got your number and they've got an angle on you, it also means that there's potentially nowhere for you to go. 19K, no heals right now, but still continuing to lay coverage down from behind that concrete barrier with the win. Looking across the street, trying to find Lady's number. Leary, unfortunately, does go down, taken down by Lady. That's going to leave 2 members up of Zona Roja, 19K and 20K. Leary was just caught out in the open. She had some great off angles, but unfortunately, it became too much of a situation and she couldn't defend herself out there. 20K and 19K are going to get in the vehicle, maybe, and get out of here, reposition themselves. They need to find more loot, more meds. 19K has none. They're also trying to gain as many points as they can, so their best bet is going to be to move into the zone, get situated, start playing for placement, and hope for a third-party action. Jumping on board with Team Control. Looks like they're laying shots down onto Phoenix Esports. Eliza looking for an opening. as is Luna. At the same time, looks like Phoenix Esports is going to be repositioning themselves while the rest of Team Control shows up, getting themselves all ready to go. We're also on board with Run Nation, who is in the area. Rima with shots down on the Polina, and she is out of here. Unfortunately, Minthy is no longer here, so they are down to 3 members of their squad. Looking across the street, Inactiva is looking across the street. Ooh, right down on the Run Nation. Has a potential wide open shot onto Rima. She takes the shot, just connects just a little bit, but not able to finish it up. Rima also is probably not gonna stand in that doorway anymore. Inactiva gonna reposition herself. She knows that they know that she's there. That is a compromised position. For a second there, I wasn't sure if she's actually going anywhere. Is she? Maybe? Okay, she is gonna be, I thought maybe for a second she just wanted them to think she was going somewhere. But no, it looks like she is gonna reposition herself. That position, again, is compromised. She's gonna have to be careful though, because Team Control is right across the street. And I don't know that she knows that yet. Jumping on board with Burn in Silence, who is gonna be trading shots with Roy. Taro taking shots, Anna as well. Anna's gonna have to get healed back up though, unfortunately. And we've got Taro who is down. She's gonna need the pickup. Looks like YNK and Yuli, I apologize if I'm mispronouncing everybody's names, are trying to push in. They smell blood in the water. They know that they've got at least 1 member down. Taro is down to probably 20 HP if I had to take a stab at that. Oh, and the incoming nade connects. Anna goes down. Rival turning shots onto Yuli, trying to hold it down. YNK is on fire, baby. Yuli trading shots. They are absolutely jumping around. Rival trying to hold it down. Goes behind the building, but it doesn't work. Yuli comes out, taking more shots. Soren is trying to hold it down as the last remaining member of her team. That is up. Is she gonna do it? Roy is right in front of her, like literally right in front of her. Is that fire gonna connect? Maybe it's gonna buy her just a moment. She is completely healed up, but then not only that, they have another team that is shooting at them, trying to third party the situation. Said, no, I want some of this. I want some of this. She is desperately trying to get the pickup onto Anna. She needs 1 more member back up with her. 1 member has already bled out and she's out. Jumping back on board with Roy. They are pushing in. Are they gonna get the pickup right now? Yes. They are going to get the pickup. The pickup. Anna is going to try to desperately get healed up. She did get picked up, but unfortunately, she does. Anna able to lay down some shots, but it's just not enough. Bird in Silence is out, and Roy is able to take them down. But they've got to worry because it looks like, I think it's Duraznito Gaming has showed up to the fight, and they are ready. This is the perfect time for them to push because the other team is already hurting. They need to get healed back up. They need to get repositioned to figure out what's going on, but they have absolutely no time. Zara throwing out mollies, trying to get somebody lit up, cooking the nade right now, trying to get Goat, who is laying down with her own nade out, not able to do anything with it yet. This is gonna be insane. Yuli out here on the left. We've got TE2 who's a little bit farther back, and Zara as well, able to provide some coverage. They're at different intervals. We've got Yuli, Goat. They're all up. So right now it is a 4v4, but they are hurting. Duraznito Gaming is all injured in one way or another. Roy, on the other hand, they're all almost full health. Rosen cooking a nade. Gonna try to connect down onto Yuli. Yuli throws in the smoke. Zara trying to get some kind of visual on anybody. It's kind of an insane situation they've got going on here. TE2 providing some coverage in the back end. And Syrup trying to sneak around for an off-angle flank. Rosen, though, coming right up front and center, trying to connect. You've got Yuli right behind. She doesn't see her, and they get her. Oh, that was insane, bro. She had steel nerves without flinching. Craziness! Syrup right now is trying to maneuver back. We've got TE2 and Syrup. They're gonna be the only remaining members of Duraznito Gaming who again rolled up on this situation, hoping to take advantage of a fight that was already in motion, and unfortunately have lost 2 members in doing so. Now they're gonna have to reposition, rethink what they're doing, and figure something out. Holy, what kind of game is this? This is exciting. This is exciting. This is why you don't want to miss anything, you guys. Jumping on board with New Moon Esports. We've got Candy and Princess. And Run Nation Rima, who is driving right below them. They are going to take shots onto her. 15K trying to connect. Candy also trying to connect. Team Control is also in this mix. I don't think that vehicle is worth preserving. Oh, I lied. She is preserving the heck out of it. Hold, please. Not only are they good at esports, but they can fix vehicles. They're insane. All right. Well, that vehicle's back in action, and that right there is why you want to bring them inside and preserve them, because they can be fixed, guys. This is the new world of PUBG Mobile. They can be fixed. Rima jumping up at the top there. She's got a good view. Unfortunately, isn't able to see any New Moon members out running around, but she can see kind of what's going on out and around her. She can see without, I'm not sure if she's aware, but she's looking at Duraznito Gaming right there. We've got Golden Ixia, who has 1 member down. Unfortunately, they're in it with Phoenix Esports. Natalia cooking her own nade. She's gonna try and take them out while the pickup goes. Nade was too short, unfortunately for her. Didn't do any damage, and they're gonna get the pickup onto Myra. Or Mira, I'm sorry. Mira. Z cooking the nade. Natalia trying to flank around the right side, but Z hears her. Is absolutely ready for that. Natalia changes her mind, comes back. Inactiva, gonna try to get healed up just a little bit. Z chucking the nade inside, on with Van, who is trading shots with Mary and Luna from Team Control. Van cooking the nade, Mary cooking the molly. Is anybody gonna connect on anything? Van is on fire. She is, well, she might be toasty. I don't know if she's actually on fire, but she's feeling the heat right now. Luna taking shots, gonna try to get healed up while Van comes in with the nade. She connects onto Luna, but not enough to drop her down. Luna, however, does get knocked down by the 3rd nade and out by the 4th. Daria connects onto Luna. She goes down, but Van connects onto Luna and she goes down. This is absolutely insane, you guys. Van with the molly. Daria running around. She's trying to see through the smoke. Got her nade pulled. As does Rima. Oh, Rima was gonna take the shots, but she gets shot from the side by New Moon, who comes in with a 3rd-party option. She goes down. Daria puts the smoke up to try to block their view, and now we've got a 3rd-party situation going on. Mary is level 3 geared out of her mind, but it's damaged. But it is level 3 gear. It's only halfway damage. She's got 2 nades and 6 smokes to her name and 2 first aids. So she's doing pretty good. She's only got a few clips, though, to go with that AUG. And she is sitting back-to-back as the sole member of her team, sitting back-to-back with Run Nation Esports, with Lunox Esports hovering in the distance. Right now, it's a 2v1 with these ladies, but we've got other teams that are about to roll up. Oh, my God! Mary connects with the shotgun and she gets them both! She gets them both! Oh my God! That's insane! Mary with the 2v1 and the shotgun! Sugar Esports, Draku, finish somebody. I didn't see who that was because I was screaming. Back on board with Wanheda. They are in board. They are all 4 of their members are up. Back on, also jumping on board with Lunox Esports, who has got a great position above New Moon. Verticality is key in this situation. This is the shooting fish in a barrel thing we're always talking about. It's way easier to look down on these teams than it is to look up on them. Madness can also see across the street and is probably aware that Mary is down there. And even further down the distance is Sugar Esports. It's a busy day in Miramar. These teams also, ironically, are gonna have to move into the zone. The circle has moved, and the blue zone is going to be uninvited guests that nobody likes to have over. Nems taking long shots over onto Angels Esports. Both of these teams are outside of the blue zone. 666 is down. Nems takes out Scatty, but Nems goes down herself to Carol. Victoria trying to take out shots onto Carol. Does not connect, though. Marley pushing up on the Victoria, who is trying to get healed up in time, isn't going to have the time to do it, and he's going to get taken out by Marley. Unfortunately, she just didn't have enough time to heal, and she was only at like 20 HP to begin with. Angels Esports only has 1 member of their team gone. They are a 3-member team. They're going to be moving into the zone and trying to take over. On board with 19K, who is in a shack. Has a great POV. Is a little bit away from 20K, but they're gonna cover the distance in between, taking shots onto that 1 team member that is that's driving between them. But they've got to be careful because Roy Esports right over the hill has a great position to shoot down on them. Sugar Esports looking out and around on a Pyra taking shots. And as we see, they're staring also not only at that, but they can see, well, 19K is from Zona Roja is in that shack. Raccoon taking shots up the hill onto Angels Esports. Marley trying to connect. Wanheda out running around. Gonna have to get healed up. She's all level 3 geared out and she's full health, so she's ready for a fight. Carol driving her vehicle down the hill. Also Marley and Mia as well, or Miel. No fear of these ladies, but unfortunately, they're getting shot all up by Nicole, who cooks the nade. Is she going to be able to get them? Miel is down. Marley connects, but not enough onto Nicole. Marley goes down. And just like that, Marley is out of here. Carol is in the shack, though, getting shot up. Is she going to be able to get in this vehicle and get away as the only remaining member of Angels? She's gonna get healed up a little bit though. Before she does, she is out of nades, you guys. Her utility situation is not the greatest with 4 smokes and 1 molly to her name, but she does have 5 first aids, so she's able to take a little bit of damage and get healed back up. What an exciting circle. As you can see, this is a great POV. We've got Zona Roja, Sugar Esports, Angels Esports, and Lunox all right here in the little itty bitty circle. And Roy rolls up on the back of Lunox Esports, said, excuse me, this is my area. They're trying to take it over from them. Hope gonna try to get the pickup onto Madness. Madness is down. Hope is the only one up right now from her team. She's gonna need to get her picked up though, because the 2 members is definitely better than 1. She does get the pickup. Madness getting the heal off right now. She's going to get back up to fighting health. They're going to be fine here for the moment. Roy Airsports did what they thought they could do, but unfortunately didn't work out in their favor. Madness right now. Cooking a stun? Was that a stun or a nade? Sounds like a nade. Cooking a nade, throwing up the hill. We've got 5 teams remaining. There's nobody up there right now. Nobody right there. Nobody right there. They turn their attention to across the street. 19K takes out Pyra, Ixia, Z, and Mira. That's going to take it down to 3 teams, you guys. 3 teams. Zona Roja, Sugar Esports, and Lunox. 19K and 20K firing onto Wanheda as she drives across the open field, trying to find anywhere to hide. This is the problem that comes with being in an open desert like this. They are able to find somewhere to hide, though, for the moment. Madness going to try to get the pickup onto Hope right now. One header goes down to 19K, who is able to finally connect. Madness going to try to get the pickup onto Hope. We still have 3 teams, 8 people remaining. We'll see how this goes. They're going to be repairing this vehicle. I love that we've added this. Hope's going to get healed back up. Good thing for them. They've got a ton of first aids to their name. 20K chilling in this shack. At the moment, really, really good coverage. But Sugar Esports also is dealing with really good coverage. Everybody's going to have to move into the circle, though. And guess what's not in the circle? Buildings. No buildings in the circle. This is about to be an all-out battle, you guys. Who's got the most smokes? Who's got the most nades? Who's got the most everything? Immediately taking shots from Sugar Esports. Madness gets tagged up pretty hard, as does Nicole. And Nicole goes down. 20K gets Nicole. Draku trying to get healed up. Hope also trying to get healed up. Is Nicole going to be able to get the, or is Draku going to be able to get the pickup onto Nicole? That's what we're going to be able to see. Madness goes down. Not sure if she's going to be able to get picked back up. Draku trying desperately to not only fire shots, but to get her teammate up. As we can see, both teams are in the same situation. Hope is going to get the pickup onto Madness. Draku is trying to also get the pickup onto Nicole. Insane, you guys. They are able to get it off, even though fire is right on the other side of that airdrop, which is literally the only thing keeping them from burning alive at this moment. Draku is chucking an aid over onto Madness and Hope. Is she gonna connect? If not sure. Hope almost down to 1 HP, and the blue zone is moving in on them. Ow! Draku with the nade and the connect. Sugar Esports takes it. Sugar Esports takes it. Let's go! Oh my God. Oh my God. You guys. I love this stuff. This is so exciting. All right, you guys, they're going to be calculating the scores right now. Don't go anywhere. I can finally look at chat. I'm sorry, you guys. It's so hard to look at chat when I'm doing this. I never stop talking. Can't believe they just traded revives. I know. They both had the exact same idea. You know what? They were like, everybody time out for a moment. Time out. I'll get mine. You get yours, and then we'll keep going. Ali said, you are the best caster. We'd love to see you cast more events. Your commentary and reactions are awesome. Ali, thank you so much. Would you believe it? This is my only 3rd time casting ever. I'm actually just, this is me practicing. This is me learning. I'm learning. I'm having a good time though. It's amazing. These ladies are amazing. They keep it exciting. There's never a dull moment. And I'm so thankful and blessed for the opportunity to get to learn alongside watching these amazing ladies. Open circle and all. I know, man. I know. That was insane. That was absolutely insane. That airdrop was like huge for them. Like that airdrop's not there. That was good. There was no way. Like that, you know, all the places for an airdrop. It's Miramar. That was an awesome end circle. I agree. Red Eye said, you're crushing this commentary. Keep it up. Green tea and honey tonight for sure. Bro, I know. I can already. My throat is so tight. Thank you so much for the super chat. Red Eyes, I appreciate you for the $9.99 super chat, man. It's just, it's impossible to like not scream. Like even if I wanted to do this in a calm manner, it's just not in my nature. It's too exciting. That's what I love about watching PUBG Mobile and watching people who are good at PUBG Mobile. This is no, like, if I was watching a football game or anything, like a sport on TV, I would sound the exact same way. That's how it feels when I watch these guys. I'm watching professionals play a sport, and it's just exciting to watch. It's impossible to not get happy or, you know, not get excited. That won't repair the wheel? Oh, that's good to know. Val, that's good to know. I did not know that. Now, Okay, so we're talking that's just vehicle damage. Good intel. Good intel. I did not know that. Who are you going for? Chris, I love everybody. I just call it. I just call it. That's the one thing I'm very bad at is I love everybody. If I could give out first place to everybody, I would, bro. That's just me. I mean, I would talk the number. Now I'll talk numbers with people, but that's different. But who am I rooting for? I just love everybody. It makes it 100 times more engaging when the commentator is super into it. I love it, bro. I love it. I love it. It's just so exciting. It's cool to get to do something where I get to scream and yell like I want to, and it's cool. And people are fine with that. Where it's not like, okay, calm down, lady. I'm like, no, it's exciting. Come on. I love you. Oh, I love you guys too. Either airdrop cover or the car getting exploded. I know, man. I know. That was insane. That airdrop, I just couldn't believe that airdrop was there. All right, you guys, let's take the match rankings. Sugar Esports coming out on top with 12 elims. That is huge for them, you guys. 22 points, 12 elims plus the chicken dinner. Absolutely insane. Lunox coming in second place with 3 elims, 9 total points. Zona Roja finishing in the top again. They were second place last game, coming in third place with 8 elims and 13 points. Golden Nixia 2 elims and 6 points. Angels Esports rounding out the top 5 with 5 elims and 8 points. Coming in sixth place, New Moon Esports, 5 elims and 7. Roy Esports with 12 elims, you guys. 12 elims and 13 total points. 8th place, Dursnito Gaming with 1 and 2. Team Control, 3 and 3. Lily Esports in 10th place. Silence in 11th place, 1 and 1. Run Nation Esports, 2 and 2. Phoenix Esports, 13th, Burn in Silence in 14th, and Four Kings Regions coming in 15th with 1 and 1, you guys. Now that was just the match rankings. For what we just saw, they will be calculating the overall rankings. I expect Sugar to have a big, this is gonna be a big one for Sugar. Big one for Sugar. 12 elims plus the chicken dinner. That's huge. 22 points is huge. So excited to see where we come out here in a moment. They'll get that together. Did I see Soha? Soha's in here! Where's Soha? It's the girlies and Bella and girlies. Let's go. It is their time to shine. I'm very happy to get to participate in this. I love, there's not that many women that play PUBG Mobile when you look at it on the whole. So to get to do something that is just ladies oriented, like I love it. I love supporting the ladies in this sport. Ganesh, I'm not sure. We'll get to that very shortly, though. It'll have to it's getting edited. What was the mistake? Oh, sorry. All right. What's up, Belle? What's up, Soha? Of course, keep screaming. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I have permission to keep screaming. All right, you guys. Here is the overall rankings. Huge numbers for Sugar Esports. Coming in, they are in first place with 76 elims. 22 of those they just picked up with a total of 125 points. Angels Esports in second place with 61 elims and 104 points. New Moon Esports, 54 elims, 90 total points. Burn in Silence with 48 elims and 84 points. Team Control rounding out the top 5 with 47 elims and 74 points. Now we did get a little bit of a gap there between Burn in Silence and Team Control based on that last one. Before they were only 1 point, there was only 1 point difference, I think, and now that there is a 10-point difference. Sixth place, we got Roy Esports with 41 elims and 57 total points. Dursnito Gaming coming in 7th with 45 and 56. Silence in 8th place with 30 elims and 48 total points. We'll get to the back half of the page here in just a moment. I always feel like they're gonna flip that on me fast, so like I go fast. It happened one time. That's why I worry. What's wrong, bro? What's wrong, Jack? All right, let's see. What are those numbers? That is a little bit of a difference. I mean, as you can see, it's almost like a 10 and 10, 10-ish. 14 between third and fourth. 14 between third and second. But these are all doable. These are all doable. One good game on the elims, and that can fix it. We'll get to that back page here any minute, I'm sure. Until then, enjoy the music. I know I am. If you guys can see me, I'm dancing. That was an awesome end circle. I totally agree. I totally agree. All right. And we've got the back nine, or the back half. I shouldn't call it the back nine. It was like a golf reference. The back half. Back half of the overall rankings. We've got Phoenix Esports in 9th place, 23 elims and 37 points. Lily Esports in 10th place with 20 elims and 35 points. Zona Roja Esports with 19 elims and 34 points. Lunox Esports with 14 elims and 30 points. Run Nation Esports in 13th with 17 elims, 25 total points. Four Kings Regions in 15th place with 17 elims, 23 points. And rounding out 15th place, Golden Ixie with 9 elims and 19 total points. All right, you guys, they are loading up into the room right now. It'll be a few minutes before they get the next match started. Next match is going to be on Erangel. Or Erangel, on Sandhawk. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to Bella. It's on Sandhawk. I was just, thinking about the one after that. So we've got 4 total matches today. We are going to be moving on to our third game, which is going to be Sandhawk. I love Sandhawk. When that match came out, I don't even think I played an Erangel match that entire season. Like my clan, all they want, it was just Sandhawk, 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 Sandhawk. I love it. I love it. I love it. I still love Sandhawk. Mung Nai is my favorite place to drop. Always level 3 gear there. Always an 8x scope and really close to Paradise. So Paradise is my favorite place though. Over boot camp any day. And I know I'm in the majority. I know I'm in the minority when I say that. I know everybody's a boot camper. I'm personally a Paradise girl. Exod said, Joey, you should talk Anna into joining Bella Fox's women's Titan team. Yes, I would love to sponsor, to have a ladies team. We have a men's team that's going to be competing on the men's side. And I would love to have a ladies team as well. That would be so dope. All right, you guys, as they get loaded up into here, take a few moments, go to the bathroom, go get a drink. I am personally going to go get a drink. I drank the entire thing the last time, and my throat is killing me. But I love it, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. This has absolutely been so much fun. Absolutely so much fun. Let me give my message to my bestie. Let's go, let's go. This commentary is a 10 out of 10. Red Eyes, you are so sweet. I appreciate you. Thank you so, so much. I'm gonna keep trying. We're gonna keep getting better. We're gonna keep learning. All right, 2 seconds. You guys give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna grab a drink. They are, ooh. I don't know if I can do that now. I think the plane's getting ready to take off. It's getting ready to take off here in 2 seconds. You guys give me, is it over? No, sir. Chris, no, sir. We have 2 more games coming. They are getting loaded up right now. The plane is about to take off. They are in Sandhawk. So as soon as they take off on the plane, then production switches over to that camera. It just takes them a moment to get everybody loaded up into the room, to get the game started, and then they do, once they do that, they switch back over. So no, we have 2 more games coming after this one. We have the one that we are currently on, which is Sandhawk. And as you can see, we have an east to west plane path. And then we have another one after this, sir. It will be Erringale is the last match. But right now we are in Sandhawk. It's kind of like right down the middle, and it's not a big map. So, you know, you can kind of, can you fly anywhere? Like, can you hit anywhere? If you jump off here and just float in, could you float all the way to Hatin? Could you float all the way across the map like that? Pretty central. I feel like you could. Pull it immediately, you know what I mean? Like I said, I'm a Paradise girl. I don't know if we're going to have anybody contesting. We've had a little bit of contesting going on each time, though. So there's a good chance that we're going to see it again. I'm excited. Thursday Gaming looked like they were going to drop off into maybe Camp Bravo. Thought maybe they were going to go to Mugnai, but it doesn't look like it. But we are on board right now with Sugar Esports, who took boot camp all to their self. There is not a soul there with them. They have the run of the land. But Angels Esports, no, that's a different story. On board with Marley, who can see Mary from Team Control. And they are, if you look at the map, Team Control, they're kind of spread out a little bit. Most of their teammates are in Camp Charlie. Marley gonna take some shots onto her. Didn't really have anything but a big pistol with her, but just to let her know that she's right there and don't come back this way. That's what those were. Those were warning shots. Angels Esports gonna center back up over into Pinon, and then we've got Team Control, who's gonna center back over into Camp Charlie. But we're on board right now with New Moon Esports. New Moon Esports, who are just sitting outside. Some of them are in the circle, some of them are outside of the circle, but they're right across the street from Hatin. They're looking up the hill over into the direction of Zona Roja. Pretty sure, maybe? She knows that they're up there, right? 15K? 15K, do you know that they're up there? Imagine if I had comms into them to ask them stuff. I'd be messing their game up, and we could never do that. But it's fun to think about. Not entirely sure that she is aware of them up the street, and vice versa, honestly. Princess is checking everything out around there, and Candy is just running up through the field. Everybody's having a good old time. It's the summer out here in Sandhawk. It's never not summer. Now is the time when everybody's trying to get looted up. We're on board with 20K, as you can see, who has a DBS, but no helmet and no vest. So these are not exactly the times that you want to get into a fight. Sweetie herself just finally picked up. She's got a time again. What is that time again? She's got time again. Level 3 helmet, no vest. No vest. Fights are not what Sweetie wants to be doing right now. Early matches when everybody wants to just get looted up, get everything you need, because you are going to get into a fight and you're going to want to have as many utilities as you possibly can, have the best loot, have the best gear to give yourself the best fighting chance. Now, Zona Roja chose to go to some of these like smaller locations in lieu of going to a main spot like boot camp. But there are always a lot of these little buildings that are grouped together in clusters out here on Sandhawk, and they usually have pretty decent loot. So I don't think that they're gonna have any trouble finding anything. The first thing they just have to worry about is running into another team before they are ready to be in a fight and before they get looted up. That's gonna be the potential problem for them. Zona Roja is running right outside the backside of Paradise. If you were to look over to your left and over that hill, that's where Paradise is. Which they do have to worry about because Burn in Silence is currently occupying Paradise. That has been a reoccurring theme for them. They have occupied that almost every single time. So I think that that's a pretty well-known situation. 19K just out here looking around, as is Leary. Now they are making their way in the direction of Paradise. And speaking of Paradise, on board with Soren, who they have the run of the place. Lots of good loot here, not only inside this building, but they've got that little barn out back. But as you can see, Rivals, she's got a level 3 helmet, level 2 vest, 3 nades, M4, 3 first aids, and a partridge in a pear tree. Sorry, it just felt like that's where that was going. Jumping on board with Roy Esports Femme. This is the GOAT. Says it right in her name. She is GOAT. Level 1 vest, not an ideal situation. Level 2 helmet, a little bit better. She doesn't have many utilities either. She's looking at 1 smoke and 1 molly. So they're going to continue to get looted up. Get themselves better. Ooh, thought I saw an 8x scope on the ground. Get themselves better set up. But Lily Esports, they're ready to fight. They're looted up enough that we're done. Taking shots onto Pyra Ixia. Mira has gone down. Lily taking out Mira. And just like that, they're fighting outside of Hawton, looking down or looking across the street. Tara seeing if there's anything, anything that she can see out there. They do have obviously one Elim to their name so far. Jumping back on board with Team Control, who is cruising out and around in their vehicles. Need to be careful because there are a lot of teams kind of in the area. Not any immediately right in their area, but it's close enough. It's Sandhawk. Everybody's really close. They're gonna stop here, get looted up, take a look around. Everybody is just in loot mode right now. Taking someone down if they possibly can. Minthy, however, from One Nation is looking across the street at Roy. Looks like they're gonna try to take some shots on her. YKS Daria gets knocked, but Minthy is gonna be able to get her picked back up. Lucky for them, they are inside of these houses, so that's gonna provide good coverage for them. Unfortunately, for YNK, she goes down and completely gets finished. Hatavane, though, trying to take shots onto Daria, can see right through that door and that window. She knows where they're at, just isn't able to connect, unfortunately for her. Daria gonna take some meds, continue to get healed back up. She'll be back in fighting condition in no time. YNK, unfortunately, is gone, and Roy Esports is down to 3 members. YYL looking across. She knows they're in there. She just doesn't have any good line of sight. All they can continue to do is try to maneuver around, see if maybe they can scoot up, do anything. It's hard because there's nothing in between them and the actual buildings that these ladies are in. So they'd have to run through an open field, which nobody is going to do right now. You're not going to be doing that unless you're forced to do that. So the best bet is to find lines of sight where somebody might not see you, potentially try to find a flank off situation, but even that's gonna be hard. And they have to remember that in some of these buildings, not necessarily all of them, but as you can see the one that's right back there that Van was just looking at, some of these buildings are on stilts. So you can't even be hiding behind all of them. You will get shot in the foot. We saw that happen last week. On board with Angels Marley, who sees maybe, potentially, she was looking in the direction of Sugar Esports, not sure if she actually knows that they're there or not, but it feels like they have a good idea. Miel as well. Sugar Esports is looming off in the distance, as is Team Control, and they're close enough that I can see their names on the screen, so that's close enough. Haas. Oh. Hold on, I've had a temporary moment of freezing. But while we're here, let's take a look at what 19K is up. And I'm back on board. Oh, that was fast. YYL taking shots. And gets shot by Hope in return. She goes down. Hope is bleeding out. She only has about, what is that, like 20, 30 HP? I should get the official stats on that. They are driving in the direction of the blue zone, trying to get out of that situation. They are down one member. Syrup trying to take shots as well to finish that up onto Roy. Looking for an opening. Isn't going to find one right there. Goat is just driving just out of POV. She might see her now, though, but that's a pretty long shot at that point. Nothing they're going to be able to do right there. There's Nino Gaming with one elim to their name. Goat gonna try to get healed back up and gonna try to get the pickup onto YYL. YNK is gone, as is Catavane. So Goat is the only remaining member up of their team. Looks like she's gonna get this pickup though, barring any push situations, which I don't think is gonna happen. So 2 is better than 1. It's like we've been saying. Smart move on her part. What they do from there, they're gonna have to get themselves situated in the zone probably. On board right now with Zara and Duraznito Gaming, who all 4 of their members are up. We've got TE2, who is posted up in the sniper tower, giving herself a good 360 view. And now we're on board with Luna, who is staring across the street at Run Nation, who is up on the hill. Several members of Team Control, they've got these, they've got this whole little neighborhood. Do we call this a neighborhood? They've got all these buildings occupied, but they're gonna go ahead and start to vacate out and start to move away. They are in the zone. Looks like they were potentially trying to maybe gatekeep some people. Repositioning themselves up near Duraznito Gaming. Looks like they're probably going to be trying to take this advance, I'm assuming. And we are on Nicole and Aisha, who are on a horse. Love to see it. It's like the second time I've seen that. Oh! And Duraznito Gaming able to get the best of Team Control. And like that, Team Control, the other 2 members are only, or 2 of their members are driving, 2 of their members are out. I'm not sure if they were even aware that they were up there now when they drove up there. 19K looking across the street, trying to get shots onto Rival and Taro from Burn in Silence. They were able to get the pickup. They also need Zona Roja needs to get one of their team members picked up as well. So it looks like everybody was trading shots over here. Everybody's back up from Burn and Rage, though. They are looking in the direction, trying to find an opening to take shots while at the same time listening to shots in the distance. And that's what we were hearing was Lily Esports and New Moon Esports, who are trading shots. Tara shots down on to Killita. My apologies. Gets shot up in return and is going to need to get herself healed back up. Mandu trying to creep up, but gets a nade dropped on her. That's going to drop her health, put a wrench in what she was trying to do. She's going to need to get herself healed back up. Tara, in the meantime, is trying to reposition herself out and around. She wants to drop the nade just over. Not sure if it's going to happen, though. Mandu, unfortunately, is not. Tara, the last remaining member, but she goes down. And just like that, Lily Esports has been eliminated by New Moon Esports. Jumping on board with Phoenix Inactiva, she is down, as is Paliza and Natalia, and she's gone. We jumped on board just long enough to see that they are also out of the game. They are taken out by, one member was taken out by Silence, and the other one, I think, was taken out by Sugar Esports. So that was a third-party situation going on that Sugar Esports is now aware of. They've turned their attention to Silence. They are looking for where that shot came from because they know one of their kills got stolen. Sugar Esports with 3 elims to their name right now. Wanheda is looking out and around, trying to find the source of those shots. Unable to see anything, as is Nicole. They're looking in the general right direction, but they're not exactly sure where Silence is. Jumping on board also right now with Angel's Peril, who everybody right now is trying to make a move to get into the zone. Run Nation van looking across. Now, those are some big hills to be shooting across from, but over in the distance, we do see Lunox Gaming. Remo with the roof point of view. They're gonna get in their vehicles, it looks like, and maybe move out. Sounds like I just heard her pick up some gas. It's a smart run. Last thing you want to do is try to be out here running around in a vehicle and you run out of gas. That'll mess your whole day up. Golden Ixia, shots on to Silent, gets 2 members knocked. Golden Ixia, unfortunately, ZYY goes down. Yui is the only remaining team member up. They were only fighting with 3 people, remember. Let's see if Yui is going to be able to do anything about it. I'm not sure if she's going to be able to get the pickup on that or not. She's coming over the hill. She's going to be able to see Moni. Unaware, though, if she knows that she's over here. That's the question. On board with Burn in Silence, who is staring across the street at a bunch of smoke. And back to Golden Ixia, who is going to be running up on the backside of Silmoni. I am seriously not sure if she is aware that she is out there. I don't think she knows, or she wouldn't be turning her back to her. Angel Scotty taking shots on down onto Duraznito Gaming. Duraznito Syrup is down. We are looking at 2 members up right now from that. Roy also only has 2 members up. That's going to be Goat and YLL. Or I mean, Roy. Yeah, Roy has 2 members up. YLL gonna get healed up. They can hear people rolling up onto them. That is gonna be Lunox Gaming. Duraznito Gaming also taking shots onto them. That's a lot of people in a little itty bitty building. They're gonna have to be careful. Zara is cooking. Oh, that's a smoke. That's a smoke. She's chilling in the vehicle. This is gonna be insane. She's in the back seat. Are they gonna get in? What are we gonna see here? I feel like we have the potential for an extremely insane play, you guys. Zara chilling in the vehicle. She has a nade out. Goat chilling inside the house. And right behind them is Lunox. Zara chucking nades from the back seat of the car into the window, trying to take out. Now she's trying to take out Goat. Does not connect. Zara does get some, she does take some damage though. She's gonna heal back up and she's got some smokes. I'm not sure if they know she's in the vehicle. They're not necessarily too concerned about her right now. Zara said, look at me. She's gonna throw that Molly into the vehicle. She's gotta watch out because right on the back side of her is Lunox Esports, who is now taking shots into the vehicle. And they were like, girl, we saw you do that. That's insane. Goat with the Molly, throwing out the window. Zara, undeterred, trying to take somebody with her. She is the last remaining member of her team, and if she's going, somebody's going with her. She is going to try to get this done. She is not leaving. YYL, Goat, still in the house. We've got team control straight across. They have a good off angle. They might be able to put some put a damper into this, but they are trading shots currently with Lunox, it sounds like. And we've got 4 Kings regen members showing up. YYL takes some damage and she gets knocked by Luna. Oh no, Luna, I'm sorry. Yeah, Luna takes out, the 4 Kings. Luna takes out 4 Kings. Lot going on here, you guys. Zara in the back seat of that. She has no idea. Lunox has no idea. They have no idea she's in the vehicle. She's able to take out Hope. She's able to take out Blair. That's absolutely insane. She was able to take them out as the last remaining member of her team. Dirty work, and I love to see it. I hope she keeps going, but she's gonna have to get through not only the blue zone, but now she's got both members of Roy right out in front of her. Can she get it done? She's gonna have to get healed up, and she's gonna have to push in while Roy is currently working on another team right now. We're gonna have to see. Roy potentially gatekeeping at this point. Burn in Silence trading shots with Sugar. They go down. Roy the Goat. She takes down Angel Carol, and Miel gets Bisfree or Rage and Taro. Draku taking down Soren. Zara with the heal off. She has 13 first aids, you guys. 13 first aids. She can hang out here for a second. In the meantime, Goat taking shots from up the hill at Angels. Zara might have the opportunity to get herself in here while they are distracted. She might have to maneuver around, flank out to the left or something. So I don't know if she can run straight in. She's going to have to be careful because Angel Scatty is straight up the hill. 6 teams, 13 people remaining. It's getting spicy. All 4 members of Angels Esports are here, but in saying that, Carol does go down. They have 6 elims to their name. They're probably going to be able to get the pickup on that. Looks like they're going to do this, or put a smoke out there and try to get the pickup on that right now. Sugar Esports is currently trading shots across the street. She takes down Wanheda, takes down a lady from Team Control. In the meantime, Miel trying to come up on the backside of Sugar, trying to get an off angle. Wanheda, though, she knows that they're across there. She's looking in this direction. Carol, undeterred, is gonna just run right up and over there, though. Marley looking around. She's got a good POV down onto that building. 3 teams remaining currently. Marley waiting it out. They're waiting for the opportunity. Again, that's a lot of Sugar Esports people in a very little spot. Miel goes down. She's gonna need to pick up. Carol taking shots on to Aisha. She connects, but I don't know if it's enough. Carol gets one header. She goes down, and we're back to Zaza, who is still healing. She only has 2 first aids left and 1 med kit. She is absolutely insane. Love this chick. 200 IQ plays right here, ladies and gentlemen. 200 IQ plays. She's getting placement while everybody else is fighting it out, and she was the sole member of her team for a moment. Marley trying to finish it up, though. She gets taken down. Miel gonna try to get the pickup onto Carol. Scotty and Miel, the only 2 members up. Miel gets Aisha. Are they gonna get Draku? No, she does not. Draku gets Angel Scotty instead, and in this whole time, Zara finally goes down. She finally goes down. Sugar Esports comes out on top. What is this game? I love it. That was amazing. That was amazing, you guys. They are going to be calculating the scores. I love PUBG Mobile. I love watching it. These ladies are absolutely insane. Excellent plays by everybody on such a small map. As soon as they get these points up, we'll go over what we're looking at. She pulled the placement points in the most epic way. I mean, you know, she at her height, she was facing, sitting in that vehicle, she had 2 members of Roy Esports in one at each building, so they had off angles on her, plus the Lunox team behind her, and Undeterred was out there chucking nades, out there chucking mollies, even when they were shooting her in the back. Like, absolute huge heads up play, plus to have that many first aids in her back pocket. Are you kidding me? Absolutely insane gameplay by Zara. That was butt-clenching fight. That's what I'm saying. That's what I love to see. Me too. And she got second. I'm saying it was insane. I totally agree. Hi, Bella. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Anyone know the intro? Oh, no, I do not know that one. Commentating like it's PMSL. I'm learning. You know, I'm actually glad, you know, and Red Eyes, I hate that we had technical issues, but I'm glad that it happened because it forced me to do it by myself, and I was scared to death. Like, so scared to death to do it. And by forcing me to do it by myself, it just kind of gave me the push I needed. And so this being the 3rd time, like, you know, I'm getting a little bit more comfortable, but I'm obviously still stumbling but I'm having fun learning. But I don't know that I would be here doing this if I didn't have that situation. I'd probably still want to be doing it co-casting. So, you know, everything happens for a reason. And I'm happy to be able to get to learn esports. I think it's a lot of fun. Casting is so much fun. And man, my throat hurts so bad right now. I swear, Bella Fox, you're giving me the feels from thousands of kilometers away. That's what I'm looking for. Like, I love that you know what I mean? Like, it's important to me, like, because I know how you feel watching it, and I want to reflect how I know that we're all feeling watching it. It's nice to watch something with people that are just as excited as you are. It really is. It makes it that much more fun. You know, even though we're not all sitting in the same room high-fiving each other, we're all watching the same thing, and our height levels are like 1,000. So, or whatever big number you want to pick. And I love it. I absolutely love it. I love sharing that experience with everybody. It's a lot of fun. Fantastic job for sure. Thank you so much, Bandy Queen. We're learning. We're learning. It was really intense. It was really intense. It was really intense. It's always really intense. Like, these ladies are so good. They really are. I love watching it. That nade was good as well. Yeah, it was. It was, dude. Really great job. You're killing it, girl. Keep it up. I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. I was the 100th like. Let's go! Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I need to like I need to actually drink though, you guys. Like, my throat is like, yeah, I need to actually, as soon as they calculate these scores, right? And we get through the calculating of the scores, and then we look at overall scores, I'll go get a drink. I won't miss it now. Love you casting. Oh, let's go. I love to hear that. I love to hear that. I'm really thankful that, you know, I was able to sit in on the casting for the finals, the first two ladies finals. Like, I was able, that was the first time I ever joined anything. And I'm so timid. Like, if you watch back and look at that versus like literally what I'm doing just now, like 3 streams later, night and day. And it was really cool. You know, this is like a win-win opportunity, I feel like, for everybody, because this is the first time we've been able to cast the entire Ladies Titan series from start to finish on a stream. And so I love that the ladies we're able to put that out there into the world, and that these ladies are able to have the entire thing out there, and it's giving me a chance to practice it. So it's like a win. This is such a win-win for everybody. It really is. It's cool. Good morning, Bella. Good morning. All right. These points are going to be big. I'm excited to see where it comes out. I can't remember how many, was it 6, 7, 8? See, now I have to wait. It's a good thing I'm not the guy doing the math. It's a good thing that's not my job. My job is to just call it. Sugar Esports are playing really decent, not gonna lie. I agree. I want to see who's winning. Good morning from Algeria, fan of you and Raiden. Thank you so much, Mohammed. Shukran. They'll be coming up with those scores any minute. Remember, you guys, we've got the finals coming up on Friday. So this Friday, it will be Reflections, and Mustache Dave will be casting, and I will be casting along with them. And it's going to be huge. It's going to be huge. It's always huge. The finals are monster. So everything that we have been playing for and leading up to right now, we're trying to get bonus points for placement to go, you know, bonus points going into the finals. Which, as we know, can be a huge leg up. Y'all are funny. Reading chat's funny. He said, nope. I would be the best last place. Yo, I can't even remotely compete on a level with these ladies. Like, not even a little bit. Not even close. That's why I'm over here doing this side. And I'm not even, you know, I love watching people who are good at this game. It doesn't bother me that I'm not good at this game. I love this game, so I'm gonna play it regardless of. But man, watching people who are just skilled at the game is so impressive to me. Like their forethought and their just situational awareness and their game sense is outstanding. Absolutely outstanding to watch. What's up, Tmags? He said Titan. Learn from these ladies. I need to learn from these ladies. I'm over here taking notes. I'm like, okay, and do this. Backseat. Bro, I'm about to try that backseat play I just watched. I don't think it's gonna go as well for me, but I'm gonna try it. Go Gangstars. Oh, geez. All right, you guys. I know, Brian. I know. I'm getting nervous. Calculating the scores is gonna be done any minute now. Any minute now. Look, see, I called it. All right, here are your match ranking. Oh my goodness. Sugar Esports with 14 elims, you guys. 14 elims plus the chicken dinner. That gives them a total of 24 points. Durazito Gaming coming in second with 5 elims and 11 total points. Angels Esports third place with 7 elims and 12 total points. Team Control fourth place, 6 and 10. Roy Esports Fem with 3 elims and 6 total points. Sixth place is New Moon Esports with 5 elims and 7 points. Burn in Silence coming in seventh with 3 elims and 4 points. Lunox Esports coming in 8th place with 1 and 2. Zona Rojas coming in 9th place. Four Kings Regen in 10th place with 2 and 2. Golden Ixia in 11th with 3 and 3. Silence in 12th with 1 and 1. Run Nation Esports in 13th with 1 and 1. Phoenix Esports in 14th place, and Lily Esports in 15th, 1 and 1. Now remember, that was just the match ranking points. We need to look at the overall points. And they're doing those right now. Those will be here in just a moment. Zaza, good. Dude, that was an insane play. I'm so impressed. Like absolute nerves of steel. I would have flinched 47 times when you're sitting in the back. You got people shooting in front of you, or, you know, behind you, shooting at you from behind. People in the building in front of you, to your right. It was absolutely insane. And there you go, guys. Overall ranking, Sugar Esports continuing to pull away, ranking in first place with 90 elims, a total of 149 points, with 3 chicken dinners to their name. Angels Esports in second place with 68 elims. They also have 3 chicken dinners to their names with 116 points. New Moon Esports in third place with 59 elims, 97 total points, 2 chicken dinners to their name. Burn in Silence in fourth place with 51 elims, 1 chicken dinner, and 88 total points. Team Control in fifth place, 53 elims, 1 chicken dinner, and 84 points. So there's only a few points difference behind. And dang it, I went too slow. That's all right. Ninth place, Phoenix Esports, 23 elims and 37 points. Lily Esports in 10th place with 21 elims and 36 points. Zona Rojas, 11th place, 19 elims and 34 points. Lunox Esports in 12th place, 15 elims, 32 points. Run Nation Esports, 13th place, 18 elims and 26 points. Four Kings Regen in 14th place with 19 elims and 25 points. And Golden Ixia in 15th place with 12 elims and 22 points. Those are your overall rankings. Remember, we are trying to get placement in order to get bonus points going into the finals, which is going to be this Friday night. Absolutely insane. They are getting loaded up right now. For Erangel, it's going to be our final match of the evening. I am not going to go get a drink because we are already on board. That's all right. We've got a north to southeast plane, I guess. Plenty of time to drop off into military, though. That's what I say. Always an opportunity to drop off into millie. All right, you guys. Who's going to drop where? Who's going to drop where? Do Vikendi? You know, listen, I'm a big Vikendi. Vikendi's like my favorite map, honestly. I love Vikendi. Unfortunately, there's no Vikendi in here. If it was up to me, though. Vikendi would definitely be a part. Trevno. If anybody wants to know, Trevno is where I call home in Vikendi. All right, you guys. We've got drop-offs. Does anybody go to Zarki or Kameshki? Anybody? I don't know. I don't know if they do or not. I mean, I feel like if somebody goes to Campo Militar, there's a good chance somebody could go to one of those places. Not today, though. Not today. We are on board already with Sugar Esports, who I believe is in Rozhok? I believe they're in Rozhok. And I don't know that they're going to be in Rozhok for very long by themselves. We're going to have to wait and see. But right now is the quietest time of the match. It's the time when everybody gets to get looted up. Hopefully you don't see anybody for like just a second. You want to get... Oh my God, what circle is that? Who did that? Who's responsible for the circles around here? That's insane. That's dirty. Somebody did them dirty. All right, well, it looks like we're going to be moving off to the east side of this, if anybody can see. Few teams are in the circle, but not very many. So we're going to see what happens there. But right now, we are jumping on board with Burn in Silence, who is sharing compound with Silence. We've got Rival staring off in the direction of Victoria. Rival does not have a vest, you guys, and a level 1 helmet. So she barely has a helmet at that. She does have a VSS, though. Oh, she's going to be able to get Victoria right in the back. Is she able to finish it up? She is not. Oh, man. Victoria just barely skated on that one. She just barely skated. That comes down to, you know, we just dropped in here, and she didn't have much stuff to work with, so... She did the best she could do with that. Wasn't able to connect and finish everything, but somebody was able to connect. Looks like, I don't know who it was, but Crack is going to be pulling up onto YYK. From 14, and she is done. She is donezo from Roy Esports. Now, mind you, Four Kings region, they are dealing with, or they're a 3-man team only. So Vanilla, Roblox, and Quack. And they are sharing this compound right now. And by this compound, I mean Novo. They are sharing it with Roy Esports. Or what is remaining from Roy Esports is what I should say. We are now officially a 3v3 out here. Whether they're going to continue this fight remains to be seen. It looks like one team member from Roy might have just got caught out by herself. Neither one of these teams looks to be exactly pushing onto each other. Quack doesn't even have a helmet. I don't really think these are fights anybody wants to necessarily take. It was probably taken out of necessity. Vanilla looking, though, in the direction. She has a pretty good idea. And as you can see, it looks like Goat is there on the roof. She's going to have to be careful peeking her head out there. Vanilla, who also does not have a vest. Vests are apparently a scarcity in this game. Oh, I lied. Roblox got the vest, but no helmet. I don't know that anybody on this team actually has a complete setup yet. That's how early we are into this game. This is what happens when you're forced to deal with a team who drops in the same place as you. You pick up what you can find in your immediate area and you start shooting. And you hope to make it out of there. Roblox taking a look around, deciding to provide coverage in lieu of continuing to loot at the moment. So instead of looking for a helmet, surely she knows she doesn't have a helmet. She is looking at oversight, trying to make sure that nobody else does push into them, while the remaining team members are probably looting. Goat, like I said, is here on the roof and is looking to potentially connect. Catavanes as well. They are slightly more looted up than Four Kings, and they're willing and ready to take a fight. Roblox is way out here on the side, looking in a couple of different directions. If she just looks towards those houses, she'll see Roy, who Roy apparently they look to be pulling back right now. Again, this is exactly what I thought would happen. I don't think these teams are actually looking for a fight, especially Roy, now that they've lost one of their team members. So it'll be interesting to see if they continue to pull back. And as long as they stay on that side, it doesn't appear that Roblox is going to see them. Roblox is looking straight down toward the street, so hasn't really looked to the left yet. On board with Draku from Sugar Esports. They are in Rozhawk right now. Two of them are in vehicles. The other two are on foot. They are getting looted up. Aisha, she's rocking a DBS right now. Ooh, Nicole, she also has a DBS, but she's already got 4 nades, 6 smokes, and 3 first aids. So she is getting looted up nice and fast. Juanjeta, she also is making out. Look at that, 2 nades, 7 smokes. They're doing it right. They're doing it right. They've got all of Rozhawk to themselves, but Lily Esports is actually over at, I know you guys can't see this right now, but I can. Lily Esports is over at the school and over at the apartments. So if they venture over that way, they're gonna run into them. But right now, we're on board with a 19K from Zona Roz. They're cruising around the back streets of Erangel. Buggy and a motorcycle. Oh, who put that tree there? That tree is not supposed to be there. Must have come in on the last update. Leary also joining the team. All 4 members are out running around in vehicles. I don't know if you can see that though, right to their immediate left, it did look like there was maybe potentially a team running parallel to them. Looks like they've moved on to the next compound, 20K. Love that skin, by the way. She's not going to be hiding behind a tree though with that hair, unfortunately. Sweetie looks like she's taking a little bit of damage. Gonna need to get healed back up, probably because she's not wearing a helmet. It's gonna be the first thing she looks for. She is gonna get that helmet, or she's gonna get that health pulled back up there and pick up the first helmet that she could possibly find. Unfortunately, it looks like they're just kind of out and about in the middle of nowhere. Angel's Carol looking out. She can see those vehicles traveling, and those vehicles would be Team Control, who we've now jumped on board with. Luna rocking an OP skin. Shots incoming. Angels Esports is ready. They're ready. Carol watching them go up and over the hill. Sad that they're not going to be able to do anything about it, but just in time, because here comes Lily, who is out scouting. Now you can see the rest of the team members are down there in Target. They're inside, but Lily is out scouting around to see what she could see, what she can hear. She's going back to report her findings. We used to call that Walmart, you guys, but that's when it was blue. Now it's Target, for the obvious reason. It's red now. Carol taking, taking a few peeks, doesn't want to leave her head too exposed. Miel doing exactly the right thing she's supposed to by hiding that vehicle, keeping it hidden. Lily did suffer a few shots over there. She's going to get herself healed back up, though. They are very aware that Angels Esports is over there in shelter at this point. No denying that. Lily taking long looks across the street. In addition to 2 members being over, it looks like they're actually on more like a 2-2 split. You've got 2 members over at shelter and then 2 members over at those houses. That's going to be able to provide lots of angles. But unfortunately, Taro from Burn in Silence has been knocked. Inactiva looking to push in and potentially finish that situation, but here comes the rest of Burn in Silence. They are all in their vehicles, and they're going to be pushing in, hoping to stop this. They're going to want to get the pickup. Inactiva is going to take shots. She is taking a bunch of damage, but she does not go down. Soren dropping out smokes left and right. Still, Taro can get picked up. She has not been finished. That is going to be the nade. She does not connect. It came up just a little too short. Also, Inactiva threw a molly in her direction. Also came up short. She is going to drive right up to the back of Taro. She is trying to get the pickup on here. If she can chuck a nade right over there, the potential to land on Inactiva's head is great. Let's see if this one connects. Does not, and she does not take any, but she's not done yet. She's going to chuck another one out there. Does she get it? No, she does not. Third time's a charm. It's a possibility. Is she going to get it? That one does connect. She does take some damage there. She is going to try to probably get healed back up. Can she get it with the fourth nade? Is it a possibility? Not sure yet. Not, oh, it does do quite a bit of damage. Inactiva pulling away from the situation. She is not able to continue to engage in that fight. They're probably going to be able to get the pickup. They're trying to do that right now. They need to be careful though, because Inactiva knows what they're going to be doing. She's waiting for this moment. And if she does not, she doesn't have any utilities, unfortunately. She is out of nades. She is out of mollies. So the only thing she could do is push up into that fight, chuck a couple smokes, try to sneak through it, and get it done. I just don't know that that's going to happen. In the meantime, they were able to get the pickup back up, and they're off. They're pulling out, but oh man, no. Oh, and Inactiva, she does go down. She is finished. I thought maybe that she got another knock on that, but it doesn't look like that. All the members of Burn in Silence are up. They were able to survive that situation. It got a little hairy there for just a moment, but they came out on top. And now Phoenix Esports is down one member. The rest of the team is a little too far away. They weren't able to provide anything other than long-range coverage for her, and that just wasn't enough. Burn in Silence is now turning their attention to the remaining members of Phoenix Esports. Taro trying to take shots with that S12K, which we all know is dirty. Doesn't connect on anything, but nade over into Paulina. Oh man, and I have no idea how that didn't do more damage, but she returns with the M4 shots. She gets it. Hold on. She does get it. Rage is gonna get healed up. The remaining members of Phoenix are just too far away. This works in some situations, but unfortunately, it does not in this situation. It does not. And Phoenix Esports is suffering the consequences for being that spread out, unfortunately. Burn in Silence is gonna continue to drive around. Are they going to push in? They're on a rampage now at this point. They're ready to go. Now, mind you, Taro, she only has a level 1 vest right now, and it's slightly damaged. So it would behoove them at some point to maybe take a break here and get, when they can, to just get some better gear. But they are in a full rage mode right now, and they are continuing to push in. On board with 4 Kings Regen Quack, who's got the SKS out, but we're gonna jump back on board with Rival, who is looking across the street. Soren taking shots, and at the same time, other teammates are going to try to get re-healed. Now, they need to be careful because they are going to get themselves in a pinch situation, and that's what I was worried about happening right there, because they were trying to take on too many things at one time. Someone goes down, and unfortunately, they're going to have to fight this one out right now. Soren looking up to Quack, trying to get any shots they can, but they are inside the compound, and they've got some good coverage right now. Remember, 4 Kings Regen, 3 team member. Are they going to be able to get this heal off? I'm not sure. It looks like it in the moment, though. Looks like Rival is going to get picked back up. They are going to continue to have all 4 members. The smoke is providing coverage from across the street, which is Run Nation, and they've got 4 Kings at their back. So this is not an ideal situation when all you've got is a vehicle, a rock, and a wizard tower out here to save you. Some of the Burn in Silence members have moved inside, though. You've got Rage on one side, and on the other side, they've got a flank as well. Taro on one side, Rage on the other side. Soren and Rival are going to try to join them in right now inside the compound, and that's going to make this a 4v3 fight right now. Roblox has the nade cooked, and she chucks it. Is that going to connect? Does not connect on anybody. Rival does take a little bit of damage, maybe, but other than that, does not connect. Same thing, Soren, little bit of damage, but nothing doing any too much connecting. Roblox continuing. Oh, but it's gonna take shots from the SRT. She gets the knock, but then gets knocked by Soren herself. Oh man, she tried her best, but unfortunately that 2v1 situation was just too much. Taro is gonna get picked back up by Soren, I'm sorry, gonna get picked back up by Soren, and in comes Vanilla, who's gonna chuck a molly in there and try to torch them all at the same time. Oh, but Rage gets her with the off-angle shot, and that's where that works out. Insane. Taro able to get fully meted backed up, saves the day, and just like that, 4 Kings region is out of here. Jumping on board with Silence right now, trading shots with Run Nation up the street. Victoria, or up the hill, same thing. Oh, Daria with the nade out, and she gets the connect. 666 with the shots underneath. But what? Lady with the third party from all the way up the hill. Are you kidding me? That's insane. Talk about game sense. Woo! Mary, and they are not done. They are not done. Team Control is continuing to look down the hill, sees what's going on, said, I want some more of that. Mary looking inside. They are trying to take down remaining members. We've got Daria in one house, Rima in another. All 4 members of Luna are up, or Team Control, all 4 members of Luna. All 4 members of Team Control are up. They've got 3 elims to their name, and unfortunately, Run Nation is just working with 2 remaining members at this time, with Van and Minthy having gone down. We need to be careful, though. We are on board right now with Duraznito Gaming, who is in a little bit of a stalemate right now with Sugar Esports. They are over in Lipovka, and that circle is continuing to close in on Lipovka. So all these guys are in the zone. They don't have to worry about that. The only thing they have to worry about is each other at this point. At least that's one less thing to worry about, right? You guys, Blue Zone is always the uninvited guest. But just like that, here comes more people that they might say was uninvited. Angels Esports, they're ready to get in on some action. Carol about to roll up right to the backside. Doesn't stop though, continues to drive. She needs to be careful because Duraznito Gaming has some members up on top of that roof with some potential look down. We've got Marley and Miel who are gonna continue to move in there. Ooh! Miel getting shot at from long range. Luna taking shots. She is gonna continue. She's gonna go down and continue, or not go down, but she's going to hide behind that vehicle. Ooh, and Eliza with the shots onto Rima. Car shots gets her and knocks in the finish. Lady down by her vehicle. She's gonna get meted up right now. It's always a good time. Everybody's getting meted up. If you're not shooting, you're meting up at this point. These fights are absolutely intense. Everybody knows what's on the line. They are trying for their bonus points. Now taking a look over here, this long, amazing overview, Skycam, love Skycam, of Lipovka, and you can see Duraznito Gaming. We've got Syrup on the roof. She's got Angels, several Angels members right to her left. To her right is Zona Rojas. Out in front is Sugar Esports. This is an absolutely insane town meeting. Oh, and Goat is in it with Burning Silence, and Goat goes down. There is just too many Burning Silence members. Unfortunately, they're gonna get the pick up on Taro, and we're gonna jump back on board with Angels right now, who and Duraznito Gaming. They're all in a fight, trying and jockeying for position here in Lipovka, which is the only town in the circle right now. Syrup's got a great overhead view. It'd be like shooting fish in a barrel if she could stand up, but she's not really in a position to do that right now because the second she does, they're gonna see her. And right now she's got a sneaky position that she might try to use to her advantage here shortly, but in the moment, she's gonna 200 IQ play this and not do anything. Scotty jumping in the vehicle to get the heel off. Marley chilling in the house, looking up the hill. And we're jumping on board with New Moon, who is in the middle of it with Nicole from Lily Esports. Nicole jumps in that vehicle, drives away, said, I don't think so, I am out of here, but she needs to be careful because they're gonna run into Lunox. Unfortunately, Nicole is able to get out and down behind the rock, but She's got to be careful because there's several people right behind her, and I don't even know if she's aware of that. She also needs to get the pickup onto Tara. Is she gonna be able to do that? I just don't know. There's entirely too many shots raining out right now, and here comes Blair, who's gonna try to get the Mo over. Madness gets Tara, Candy gets Nicole. Oh my gosh, this is absolutely insane, you guys. Mary gets the knockdown onto Tara, or gets the finish onto Taro from Burn in Silence as well. Blair she chucks it across the street. Is it gonna connect? Ah, not yet, not yet. They're gonna get in those vehicles and they're gonna maneuver out. Everybody's got a vehicle. This is insane. No, Blair, oh my God, no, don't turn it over. That's the worst thing that could happen to her right now. Oh my goodness. We're back on board with Durzito Gaming TE2 and Syrup still with the sneaky play up on top of the roof. I'll be excited to see what happens with that one. Mary taking shots onto Phoenix, Natalia across the street, trying to make it connect. And we've got Nyx who's, taking shots. She's gonna have to scoot back a little bit behind that vehicle to get herself healed back up. She does have a full med though, so it's gonna take a little longer, but she's gonna get up to full health there in just a moment, as long as she can avoid the shots. Mary gets the shots onto Natalia. Eliza taking shots, and she gets knocked by Nyx. TE2 gets Princess. Oh man, and TE2 gets the finish on the Princess. Mary gets the finish on Natalia, and Mary gets Nyx as well. Kalita taking down Angel's Marley. This is absolutely insane, you guys. Look at this positioning. Syrup is up now. Oh, she is not up. She is not up. And she's got Carol and Miel right below who are looking over at New Moon, who is looking over at Sugar, who is looking over at Duraznito and Zona Rojas. Are you insane? Juanjeta gets the knock onto Blair and the finish. Nicole with the knock onto Carol. Juanjeta with the knock onto, or the finish onto Blair, and the knock onto Hope, and Draku with the finish. They're gonna get the pickup right there, or they're gonna try to get the pickup. Scatty looking long range over to where Zara is. She sees her, just can't see her, if that makes any sense. She knows she's there, but there's no open lines of shots right now. Syrup with this sneaky play that I can't wait to see how that one ends. Carol and Miel have zero knowledge that she's in there. That'll be interesting when they eventually do try to move out of that building. Also, New Moon right across the street. 20K with the finish on Duraznito Gaming T2. Shots raining in that I know is from Sarah across the street, or back at that rock by the water. Kalita and Carol trying to get the heal up. Carol does get healed back up. Doesn't really have time for the rest of the meds. She just went for the quick first aid on that. Miel is out, and she is in the shack right now. Carol and Miel are out of the building. Also, the zone. Many of these ladies are actually not in the circle right now. So there's gonna have to be some maneuvering around. Syrup has got all three members of Angels Esports right there. She is straight up pinched, dude. 3 Angels Esports members, 3 New Moon E members, right to her right. It's absolutely insane. Here comes the zone. The zone said, I am ready for some action, baby. Let's get this started. Syrup jumps up, starts taking shots. She gets the knock onto Angels. Carol, it does work. That placement does work out for her. Candy getting shot as she drives into the zone. Is she gonna make it? She is not gonna make it. Zaza gets the drop on the finish onto Miel. Sweetie gets the finish onto Candy. Syrup gets the knock onto Angel. Carol and the knock onto Scatty as well. Aisha gets Candy. Playzone gets Syrup, but she did get that one. Draku with the nade onto Zaza. Playzone gets Kalita. 20K knocked. Is Larry gonna be able to get that pickup? There are 2, Sweetie and 20K. I don't know. No! And the incoming nade from Sugar finishes them out. We got 2 teams left. 6 people remaining. It's a 4v2, ladies and gentlemen. A 4v2. 4 members of Sugar Esports, 2 members of Burn in Silence. Burn in Silence has to move in. They are both coming from opposite sides of the circle. They're gonna have to move in, and guess what's not in the circle? Anything. Absolutely nothing but some grass and a tree. So this is gonna have to be some big heads up play by Burn in Silence if they're gonna take these guys down. Soren with the spray. She's zeroed in on Draku. She tries to get the shots onto her. Does, but she's getting pummeled by Aisha. They all know that she's there, and it's over! It's over! Sugar Esports takes it! Sugar Esports takes it! man, you guys. All right, they are calculating the scores. But what an insane day for Sugar Esports, you guys. Absolutely wrecking. They've been coming out on top in the double digits with their elims. Excited to see where these calculating scores get to. Oh, man. Woo, you guys, my throat hurts. Red Eye said, Bella, I just got to say, today has been your best commentary yet. Just keeps getting better and better. Conserve voice all tomorrow. Conserve it for finals. I know, right? No talking. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. If you guys don't know, this is only my third day of casting ever in my life. Never done this stuff before. I'm practicing over here. I'm hoping to get better. I would love to get involved in the casting and just esports in general. So we're working it. We're working it. We're figuring it out. W casting, thank you so much, Audios. Brand new. W airdrop collector. That's what I'm saying, bro. When is the finals? Exod. The finals is Friday, this Friday. So these scores that are going up today, everybody was trying and fighting and jockeying for their bonus points. Bonus points going into the finals, which is going to be this Friday. You're doing a great job. Thank you. It does. I will say, you're right. This feels like my best day. It's only the third day, but this feels like the best day so far. Like, if I had to rate myself on like a scale, this feels like my best day so far. I love your casting. Thank you so much, Royal. I appreciate you. Make sure you stop and catch your breath and get a drink. I don't have time. Like, when? I swear that MrxFlip messed up my Lunox bestie gameplay. Oh. Yeah, and here you guys go. Overall rankings for that. That went so, oh wait, oh, that was the overall. Okay, match rankings. Sugar Esports with 10 elims. So they're in the double digits again with 20 total points. And the chicken dinner, that's insane. Again, like it's just again. Burn in Silence coming in second place, 9 elims, 15 total points. Zona Roja again in third place. That's the third time today, dude. They are rocking today. 3 elims, 8 points. Dursnito Gaming in fourth place with 6 elims and 10 points. New Moon Esports, 4 elims and 7 total points. Angels Esports in sixth with 2 total points. Team Control in 7th place with 11 elims, you guys. Excellent work by them. 12 total points. Lunox Esports coming in 8th place with 1 and 2. Run Nation Esports with 1 and 1. Phoenix Esports in 10th place with 1 and 1. Lily Esports coming in 11th place. Golden Ixie in 12th place with 1 and 1. Roy Esports Fem 1 and 1. Silence 14th place 1 and 1. And 4 Kings Regen Fem 15th place 1 and 1. That's the match rankings. Let's take a look at the overall rankings. Sugar Esports continuing to pull away 100 elims, you guys. 4 chicken dinners on the whole, 169 points. That's quite a difference between that and second place with 68 Angels Esports at 68 elims and 118 points. So that 169 to 118 is a pretty big change up, but the numbers are close from there on out. New Moon Esports in third place with 63 elims, 104 total points. Burn in Silence in fourth place with 60 elims, only 1 point off of third place with 103 points. And fifth place Team Control with 64 elims, very close with 96 total points. Dursnito Gaming in sixth place with 56 and 77. Roy Esports Fem in seventh place with 45 elims and 64. Silence in eighth place with 32 elims and 50 total points. We'll get to the back half here in just a moment. I gotta go fast. I don't want them to switch the board on me. See, now that I went fast. That's how that works. Might see you in the next PMGC tournament as a commentator. Well, that would be insane. All right, here we go. We got the overall rankings for the back half. Ninth place, Zona Roja Esports has been moving up with 22 elims, 42 total points. Phoenix Esports in 10th place with 24 elims and 38 total points. Lily Esports in 11th with 21 elims and 36 points. Lunox Esports in 12th place with 16 elims and 34 points. Run Nation Esports in 13th with 19 elims and 27 points. 4 Kings Regen Fem in 14th place with 20 elims and 26 total points. And Golden Ixia coming in 15th place with 13 elims and 23 points. These are the overall rankings going into the finals, which is going to be this Friday, you guys. Remember, they were working and fighting for their bonus points, and they are going to, those top teams are going to have bonus points going into it. Those points are going to be already applied once the tournaments, or once the finals start. It may make or break. We'll have to wait till the end of it to see what happens, but you never know, you guys. They should give you a timer. You know, I'm still working it out. I'm still working it out. We're brand new over here, so sometimes I read it too fast and sometimes I read it too slow. Absolutely. Absolutely. GG's to all the ladies here. Like I said, it has been an absolute pleasure being able to cast this tournament. This is the very first time we've been able to put the ladies tournament entirely on a stream, and it has been my pleasure to do this. I'm super excited for the finals, which is going to be Friday, so make sure you guys are following Titan Series and PUBG Mobile North American Esports on all of their socials. Make sure you've got all of your notifications turned on. That way you'll know exactly when they go live. We will be here on Friday. I will be joining Reflections and Mustache Dave, who are absolute goats, and it's an honor to get to sit alongside them and to cast just a little bit. Thank you guys so... Huh? I can't hear you. Oh, and if you guys don't know me, my name is Bella Fox Gaming. I'm shouting myself out because I got to. If you guys don't know me, my name is Bella Fox Gaming. I am a content creator. I love PUBG Mobile, and I'm brand new to this casting stuff. So make sure to give my channel a follow as well. Love you guys. Love you guys. And we will see you back here on Friday. Thank you so much. I'm excited to see you guys. Make sure you give lots of love to all the ladies. Make sure you're following all the ladies on their socials as well. And I will see you guys on Friday. Bye.